Good morning, good morning, good morning, you sexy bastards. The S13 is idling behind us now. Today is the day we need to do some more work. We need to take the sump off. But yes, the one thing we need to do is the sump is leaking quite heavily. In our new gasket set, we've got these like half moon things and it's leaking from there. So we need to fix that leak. So we need to take the sump off. And then today I'm gonna take it on its first long drive. Like the long drive, I'm gonna go do actually put some miles on it. So I've got to go, we're gonna do some POV driving. Queen Bee wanted to be here. We was going to do like a collaboration with Queen Bee for the first drive, but unfortunately her dog's gone missing, so I didn't want to, I didn't want to like just, get in the way or say, do you want to come see this video, when I can see she's having a really hard time. So I hope she finds him. Here it is. So does much have to come off? No. Just going to get the car high.
Yeah, drain the oil.
Yeah.
Undo the anti-roll bar and swing that out of the way.
Yeah.
Engine mounts, then jack the engine up. The two brackets that are around the gearbox.
Yeah.
And then hopefully unbolt the sump.
Unbolt the sump. Yeah. Easy as that.
Easy as that.
Easy as that. We haven't Burger King by 11.
Probably.
We probably won't be. But obviously we're down here with the boys again at Rusty Autos. These guys have done fucking so much for me. You're the best. They're the absolute best. The oil is being drained. A 24mm sump plug, everybody. Can you believe it?
That's big.
That's big.
I think there's 4.
Oh, there's one, no, there's 5. It's super.
You right down there, guys?
No. This is really annoying.
How much room you got?
No. I'm like constantly playing. Imagine watching a film of like a demented girl who's just been possessed, and her legs are over her head. Her arms are underneath her arsehole. That's what it feels like right now to me. Fuck off. Very cool, very nice. I like it. And you've got the engine jacked up as high as it will go, so it's actually off the engine mounts at the minute. Everything that attaches to the sump to the rest of the car is off. Now to swing it out, what we've got to do is we've got to remove the anti-roll bar bushes here. So if you can see, the sump is literally just here, and we're going to pull it out from the front, but this anti-roll bar is in the way, so we're going to take them off. I'm going to do this side quickly, and then we're going to hopefully drop the anti-roll bar and just pull the sump from the front. Boom, 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 boom. So I had to drop these 2 subframe bolts, and we've managed to get the sump out, but we think we might have to do the same to the other side, take the other side subframe off, because it was a bit of a wiggle getting that out, wasn't it?
Yeah, you had to pick up off as well.
Yeah.
Whilst the sump's still in there.
So it's very awkward, and it's going to be even more awkward when there's a load of sealant round. But apparently we've read online that people have absolute nightmares trying to seal these sumps. One geezer said he's tried 10 times and it's still leaking.
Yeah, literally. So this is going to be fun.
Right, so we've got all subframe bolts, well, all four of the subframe bolts are off. It's not like dangling, but we can just get a bar in and push it down because the coilover is still attached and everything. The sump is here. We're just cleaning it off, and then we're gonna put all the sealant in the world around it, because we're not scared.
We've got 2 tubes, haven't we?
2 tubes.
2 tubes, going all out.
2 tubes now, it's the remix.
2 tubes now, it's the remix.
We don't want to be taking this off again, so it's not gonna. Let's just fucking cover the bastard. It's not gonna look pretty ever on camera, but I really don't care.
As long as it don't.
I have a feeling that might be our bumper. Right, so the sump is on. We now need to get everything back together, so we need to put the subframe back up. Everything to the subframe and little shitty bits and bobs, and then we can go for a drive. Right, fucking hell, what a piss take. Putting some of them brackets on the sump was an absolute nightmare, but we're everything's back together, and we're gonna put it back down on the floor. Put some oil in it, bleed the radiator again, put the bumper on, put the side skirts on real quick, and then go for a bit of a spin. I do need to get a front plate. I would just send it, but I can't be arsed with any more issues with the police.
Don't just send it yet.
No. Right, the bumper is back on. We was going to put the white one back on, but this has got all the brackets and shit on it. Oh, we still need to find a way to put the indicators on the front. I don't know where the fucking bulbs are. They're in there somewhere. So when it's cold, it doesn't like idling on its own. But we've got a big hole here, but it don't matter, it's a cold air feed. We've got our indicators on, they're just cable tied on, because guess what? We're not fucking scared. He's taking piss.
I fucking wish I was taking the piss.
Piss off. Hey! Man. It's not funny, is it? It's actually not funny. So it is literally time for the first drive. Don't close without me, so I got my tools here and that.
No, I'm gonna close.
No, fuck off, mate. But we've not got no front plate. Shout out to Halfords when I went in and they said, we can't make any front plates. So, a bit dodgy, but I am gonna go to a Halfords and get a front plate made, but I'm not driving around in the Audi. We're racing sunlight. We've rushed to get it done today and driving today. So we're gonna go and fucking drive it. We've not got time to put the side skirts on, but it don't really matter. So we're just gonna go full send. The first drive, Rusty. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm gonna end up.
This is where you need to go, look, right here.
Thank you, young sir. I'll put my light, and my light's working. Let's make sure they're working. Yeah, my side light's on.
That one is, this one isn't.
Great. So here we go, first drive. I can't, oh, don't know what that is. Woo! I think it's the bolts down here. We're driving, boys, we're on the road. Woo! Lots of noises, I've got lots of shit inside the car. Very bumpy. Remember, we can't come on boost, our headlights are up. We're driving. 4th gear. Woohoo! I need to find a Halfords because I've got like 3 bulbs out and I haven't got a number plate on the front, so it's a bit dodgy. We've got to keep an eye on the temperature. I've got a manual fan down here, so if the temperature does get a bit too high, I'll chuck the manual fan on, but I just chucked it on and it brought the temperature all the way back down again. So I'm gonna see, I'm just gonna try and keep it in the middle here, and then if it does start climbing up, I'm gonna put the fan on myself. I don't want to run it all the time because it is really cold outside. Unfortunately, fucking hell, it's very bouncy, boys, I won't lie. Oh, Jesus Christ. The diff is very knocky. I don't know if it's something on the rear suspension, but something's very knocky when I'm turning. It's either the diff or, well, yeah, it's probably the diff. Oh yeah, my speedo isn't working, that's great. Fuck, you know. It's slight turbo noises, boys, only slight, because I can't really let the boost load, but I am getting turbo noise. I can hear the turbo spooling, and we're getting little baby flutters. I have no idea how fast I'm going. And this is like, oh my god, it needs a clean. There's just so much shit in here. It's literally like, it's terrifying. So many noises and I can't tell where they're coming from, but I just know it's all that shit in the back. Okay, we're doing about 60 mile an hour now. Oh, it's terrifying. So don't you fucking dare do that again, you bastards. Our wheels are a little bit out of balance. We've got a little bit of wheel wobble, but other than that, it's actually not that bad. Some weird noises are happening. We're at Euro Car Parts. I know they do bulbs here. I'm not sure if they do Regis, but we're gonna go and have a look. I have fixed my indicator and I fixed all the other bulbs. So now I've got indicators and my front bulbs are working. For some reason, none of my brake lights are working and I don't think it's a bulb. I know one of them did used to work, so everything's working other than my brake lights. But I don't know which ones they are, but all the bulbs seem fine and I've swapped the bulbs around and none of my brake lights are working, so I think there's a brake switch somewhere, so I'm not going to be driving too much. But again, Euro don't do bloody reg plates. I can't believe how hard it is, you know, when it's something that's a finable offence on the spot for not having a fucking reg plate, but yeah, it's this hard to get a fucking reg plate. Euro don't do them. Halfords has run out of shit, so they're not doing any front plates. So apparently someone in there told me there's a place called Fit Apart, which do them, so we're going to drive there quickly and then go back to Rusty, because I don't fancy going a long drive without my brake lights. So we're going to see if we can fix why, you know, why the brake lights aren't working, because I need them on, because I can't be dealing with any more police, to be honest, guys. I can't be having many more points going through. Oh wait, now my speedo's working. Wait, what's happened? Wait, what? When did that come back on? Okay, so we've just come to Motor Factory, so we finally got a front plate. I've just banged it in the middle. We've got a jack one because, as you said, we're going to be taking it off soon. We're going to be putting a private plate on, and this one was going to be getting redone. So I'm at a stage now where, well, the brake lights still aren't on, so I don't feel comfortable driving it much longer because of the police. But It's getting dark now anyway. So I think, yeah, because it's like they're going at 6, so it's like past 5 now. So let's get back to Rusty's. Maybe do a little bit of diagnosis why the brake lights aren't working. So we got a plate on, so I feel much more legal. But the only thing is, I've just drove past one of them camera van police vans, and I swear that if I get done for not having a fucking plate, I'm gonna be fuming. I have got a picture of the receipt that I've just got. Like, that's what annoys me about them police vans, because I have been done. It was outside of a show, but I have been done before by one of them vans for not having a front plate. Like, I think it's absolutely outrageous. Like, how do they know the situation? They just see you and just do you without even listening to you. I think it's fucking rude, to be honest. But how cool is it look with the lights on in here? We got like, are they standard like that? They're blue. I thought they'd be like super old and orange. This is sick. Oh mate, we definitely need to raise it. It's so low, like it's hitting on so much stuff, and it's starting to rub from what I said before. It's starting to rub the wiring. That's a cool Z4. It's starting to rub the wiring in the wheel light. So we need to do a wiring relocate, ideally, but we definitely need to raise it as well because it's so low. And I also need to. We took the ones on the front, the coilovers. They were on full stiff. We've knocked them off to like mostly towards soft. I think I'm gonna go full soft, and the ones in the back needs to go soft as well because they're just so stiff. Like I'm jumping everywhere. I feel a lot better now because I've got all my lights at work other than my brake lights, and I've got a plate now, so I feel a lot more comfortable driving the car. I am in a position right now where I cannot afford to be pulled and getting points for anything, so I'm getting like people like, oh, you fucking pussy, and I used to be like that, just whatever, but like nah. I genuinely can't in a minute, lads, and I will fully explain why once it's all over and done with, which should be in a couple of months. Well, it will be, hopefully it will be in a couple of months, because man's got a court date. I don't know how to put my seat back either, to be honest. I don't have a fucking clue how you do it, but it's, oh, there we go. Oh, maybe if I go a little bit further back, it'll be comfortable. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's probably a much better view for you guys, but now the gear 6 miles away, for God's sake. Oh, that feels miles better driving like this. Way comfier. So funny going around corners, it's like because the diff trying to stall the car. Right, we're back at Rusty's. I would like to go further, but without the brake lights and the time of day it is, like I can't really get very far because it's just traffic everywhere, and it's just like I won't be doing any miles. And also without the brake lights, it's kind of like I don't really feel that comfortable. Hello, Gooey, it's me. No, it feels great.
That's what we want.
Feels great.
Mission successful.
Mission, woo! Okay, so we're, oh, there's a spider on my bed. So we're all very tired, aren't we?
Yeah.
Very, very, very tired. I've got a 3-hour drive home now, which is going to be so much fun. I absolutely cannot wait. So the car is getting trailered home tomorrow.
It is. It's going to be sad, but it's going to be happy. So.
Yeah, I bet these like get that fucking shit box out of my fucking garage. We still need to pick up the bumper and stuff because the bumper's getting dropped off next door to get done. So I need to come back in a van in a couple of weeks' time, whatever. Because our rear bumper's been delivered here as well.
It is, yeah.
Thought it'd be here by now, but it isn't. So great. But it's going to be the end of the S13 being here.
It is.
We're going to bring it back up when it's fully done. But you guys have completed it, mate.
Mission completed.
Completed it, mate. Even more. I mean, I do feel like a bit. I feel bad because they was like, yeah, we'll build the engine, but now it's come to just build the engine and put it in and make it run and fix all the issues and then sort out even more issues and then make it run. So I am super, super, super sorry, but we deserve one of these.
It's been a pleasure.
And if you guys don't come here and get your work done, I'm going to unsubscribe from your YouTube channel, so make sure you come and get your work done. But give these guys a follow. And when's the 350 getting done?
Yeah, about that. So, waiting a year for wheels. Now we're waiting on front wings. We need to get some new front wings to readjust the arches, and then we need to find somebody to paint it. So if anybody wants to paint it, let me know.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for
my
ages.
guy will, but he's far away. Yeah.
To be fair, I can get it traded though. I just need
Yeah.
somebody to actually paint it.
He'll do it.
So,
And he's a good
just
price
need
as well.
spare day rather than fixing shit boxes. We've got another shit box to fix.
Tell me about it. Just fixing shit boxes. That's the whole channel.
Yeah.
But thank you so much to these guys. I'm gonna go because I can barely keep my eyes open, especially with the heat in this
I
room.
know, it's fucking hot, innit?
But we love you all, and we'll see you when we're doing some S13 stuff. I have got some more parts coming as well, so it's definitely not the end. It's only just begun. It's only just begun.